Good morning, everybody. I thought today that I would show you how to build some of the workbenches that we have in the shop. They are really easy to make and only takes a couple of hours to put them together. And you can use the model to make them of any sort of size that you're actually looking for. They don't take a lot of money to make. They're basically 2x4s with a 3/4 thick top, and they're put together by using L brackets, some screws, and glue. But I wanted to show you this because if you are a beginning woodworker or you have a home workshop, you don't always have the space or necessarily the budget to go out and invest early on in just a fabulous workbench.
The first thing that you're going to want to do is to run down to your local big box store and get several items, and here's the list of things that you'll need. Basically, you're going to need about 6 2x4s. I'd buy one extra just in case, and then just make sure that you have some L brackets and some screws and some glue. I've suggested that you use a 3/4 sheet of melamine here, but you can use whatever you want to use. Just remember, if it's thicker than 3/4 or thinner than 3/4, you may want to adjust your height accordingly. Once you've got everything back, you're going to need to start chopping up your 2x4s, and here's the basic layout that you'll need if you're planning on making a bench that is 40 inches long by 24 inches wide and
32 3/4 inches high.
There's going to be a little bit of waste, but I've laid this out so that you're using 8-foot 2x4s, which are a little bit easier to transport. You'll start by laying 2 of the 32-inch lengths side by side on a flat surface. I'm using the workbench here, but you could just as easily use the floor. Then go ahead and lay one of the 40-inch lengths across the top and glue and screw it to the uprights. And then put 2 of the 21-inch lengths as spacers, and then add another 40-inch length horizontal across those. Make sure that you are gluing and screwing everything together as you go so that you'll end up with a nice, rigid, tight rectangle. The very last step will be to put 2 of the 4-inch lengths at the bottom of the feet. Hope that you can figure out where those 2 4 inches should go. I forgot to take a picture of it when I was assembling it. You'll make 2 of these frames, and they will form the long sides of the table. You'll attach them together using the remaining 21-inch lengths, and those 21-inch lengths will form the short sides of the table. Again, screw and glue them in place. At this point, the base of the table is complete, and you can go ahead and attach the L brackets. You can also go ahead and size and cut the tabletop, and you'll screw up from the underneath through the hole in the L bracket. We've used this construction method in a lot of different places in the shop and find it really easy and efficient to do.
Hope this has been useful for you. We'd love to hear from you, so subscribe and leave us a message and chat with us on Facebook. We look forward to talking with you.